Imagine a straight line in front of you. Put your left foot on that line. Place your right foot in front of your left foot with your left toe touching your right heel. Put your hands down by your side and hold that position without moving. Hello, I'm attorney Scott Smith, and today we're talking about the walk and turn test, the second of the 3 standardized field sobriety tests approved by the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration, designed for the detection of impaired drivers. Are you still holding that starting position I discussed at the beginning of this video? It's tough, isn't it? Now imagine you're on the side of the interstate with cars passing by you at 70 miles per hour, or in a parking lot next to a busy intersection with people looking on. You've got an officer who has already told you that the test is to determine whether or not you're safe to continue to drive. Is it getting more difficult? You haven't even begun to actually walk the test yet. The walk and turn test provides the officer 76 different opportunities to notice 8 clues of impairment. If the officer notices only 2 clues, it gives the officer enough evidence to believe that you're an impaired driver. The 8 clues are broken down into 2 different phases. The first phase is the instructional phase. During the instructional phase, the officer asks you to get into the starting position described in the start of the video. During this instructional phase, the officer is looking to see if you break that stance or if you start too soon. By mimicking the officer's movements, those are the first 2 of 8 clues. During each series of 9 steps you take, the officer is looking for 4 clues on each step. They're looking to see whether or not you miss touching heel to toe, whether you step off of your line, whether you stop walking at any point during the steps taking, or whether or not you use your arms for balance. There are 2 final clues in the walking phase. One is for not turning exactly as instructed by the officer, and then the final clue is not taking the correct number of steps in either series of the 9 steps, going out or coming back. Does this test seem difficult to you to pass? The test isn't designed to be passed. It is designed to show the officer clues of impairment to help them justify arresting you. We recommend to all of our clients to politely refuse to participate in field sobriety testing, especially the dexterity testing. Do not help the officer make their case. Our team of experienced Georgia DUI attorneys are trained just like the police officers in how to properly perform field sobriety evaluations. We are trained to look at each test and break down whether or not the instructions are correct, whether the officer demonstrated it correctly, and whether or not you actually exhibited the clues the officer says that he saw at the time of you conducting these tests. If you've been stopped for DUI and you're worried about your performance on the walk and turn test, or whether or not you just got questions for us, call our office today for a free consultation. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our telephone number is 404-581-0999. Thank you.